The ink of history trembles as it records the carnage of a single moment. Wang Long's head tumbled from his shoulders, a crimson punctuation upon the cold palace floor. Silence followed, broken only by the muffled eruptions that claimed the lives of the Four Seas disciples, their forms dissolving into red mist. In this chapter, Martial God Asura, chapter 747, 748, Chu Feng's precision leaves no room for mercy, yet one sister's fate hangs in an uneasy balance. Lan Xi's realization cuts deeper than any blade as the truth of betrayal surfaces, and the hand of vengeance trembles not with hesitation, but with grim purpose. As the formation's outlines fill with blood yet refuse to awaken, an unseen force waits, its activation hinging on a monstrous life yet unclaimed. The calm before the storm, whispers of consequences that none may escape, and the next strike will echo through the eastern sea like a legend reborn. The air trembled with tension, thick with the metallic scent of blood. In an instant, Wang Long's head was severed from his body, tumbling to the ground like a crimson meteor. Time seemed to pause. All eyes widened in stunned disbelief. Even those who had long suspected Chu Feng's ruthlessness could not have imagined such a merciless, decisive strike. He killed with the precision of a master swordsman, leaving no flicker of hesitation, no trace of mercy. Lan Xi's gaze fell on the rolling head, her brows knitting ever so slightly. She opened her lips as if to speak, yet no sound came. Deep within, she knew the truth. Wang Long's fate had been earned. A sudden surge of power shattered the tense silence. Bang! 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 3 muffled explosions thundered through the air. Wang Yue and 2 disciples from the Four Seas Academy erupted in a spray of crimson mist, their lives extinguished in a heartbeat. Chu Feng's hand moved once more, and 3 more lives were claimed. His words were not idle threats. Every adversary who had sought his death had been silenced. Only one remained, Lan Xi. She stood frozen, pale as porcelain, her body trembling. The realization struck her like a thunderbolt. If Chu Feng could annihilate Wang Yue with the flick of a hand, then her own life hung by the barest thread. Fear carved her guts into ice, and regret weighed her down like a mountain. Though she had narrowly escaped the initial calamity, death now hovered near, inevitable and inescapable. Yet Chu Feng did not strike. Instead, his gaze shifted to Lan Xi. "Senior Lan Xi," he said, calm yet carrying the weight of unyielding authority, "this one should be your hand." "Chu Feng, no, Wu Qing," Lan Xi began, her voice trembling. "Wu Qing, I beg you, spare her life, even if she was in error before. She is my sister. Have mercy," Lan Xi pleaded, misunderstanding the depth of Chu Feng's intent. She assumed lingering grudges fueled his fury, and now she begged for Lan Yanji's salvation. Chu Feng's eyes blazed. "Senior Lan Xi, are you truly blind, or merely feigning it? Begging for her? Do you not comprehend why you were poisoned by Wang Long? Have you forgotten my warning? Did I not caution you against taking anything offered carelessly, even from those closest to you?" Her pupils constricted as understanding struck like lightning. Memories of Chu Feng's warning surged through her mind. Realization dawned, and Lan Xi's hand trembled as she pointed at her sister. "It was you. You betrayed me?" Chu Feng's voice cut through the tension like a blade. Who else could it have been? She had allied with Wang Long. When she vanished for a night, it was to conspire with him. They plotted your entrapment, and I overheard. That is why I cautioned you the next day, but you did not heed my words. Had I not stumbled upon their scheme, your body would have been tainted. The one who betrayed you was the sister you cherished most. The revelation struck Lan Xi like a storm. Scenes from the past cascaded through her mind. She remembered Chu Feng's advice, misunderstood at the time, now painfully clear. Her own sister, Lan Yanji, had been the true danger. Anger and disbelief warred within her. Her hand quivered as she pointed at Yanji, voice trembling yet fierce. "Yanji, did you truly conspire with Wang Long to trap me? Speak! Tell me the truth!" Lan Yanji faltered, her courage dissolving beneath Chu Feng's piercing gaze. Kneeling, tears streaking her pale face, she confessed, "Sister, I was wrong. Please forgive me. Wang Long forced me. If I did not comply, he would have killed me." Lan Xi's chest tightened with fury and heartbreak. Her mind reeled at the confirmation of Chu Feng's words. She closed her eyes, inhaling deeply, attempting to temper the storm within her. "Junior Wu Qing, spare her life," she whispered, her voice wavering but resolute. A flicker of hope lit Yanji's heart. Her sister seemed ready to forgive. but that hope shattered in an instant. No. Lan Xi's eyes snapped open, sharp and blazing with martial power. A single strike of her hand erupted, infused with her mastery of inner energy. In an instant, Lan Yanqi's body was obliterated, reduced to nothingness. Death came swift, painless for her, yet in Lan Xi's heart, an abyss of sorrow opened. A single tear traced down her cheek as Chu Feng observed, silent but approving. "Should I call you Wu Qing or Chu Feng?" Lan Xi asked, collecting herself with practiced grace despite the anguish. "Chu Feng," he replied, the ghost of a smile playing on his lips. "But I hope you keep this a secret." His features shifted, youthful and striking, revealing a hidden handsomeness between his brows. Lan Xi returned a faint smile. "If the world had seen your current visage back at Misty Peak, the Eastern Sea would have faced an even greater storm. Don't worry, you've done me a favor today. I will guard your secret." "Thank you, Senior Lan Xi," Chu Feng said, bowing with respect. "No," she replied, bitterness lacing her chuckle. "If thanks are due, it is mine to give." Her gaze drifted to the palace floor, noticing something amiss. "Junior Chu Feng, why won't their blood flow into the formation?" Su Ru and the others' faces went pale in shock. Wang Long and the others' blood, though spilled, refused to fill the formation's outline. Only the monstrous beast's blood flowed steadily, completing the formation. Chu Feng's expression remained unreadable, a faint smile upon his lips. No need to worry. This was all expected. Lan Xi blinked, confusion knitting her brows. "Chu Feng, what do you mean?" "This is no altar. The formation only activates with the monstrous beast's death. Nothing else can trigger it," Chu Feng explained, his voice calm, yet every word carried the weight of certainty. Lan Xi hesitated. "Then why did you speak of it as an altar before?" A sly, knowing smile curved Chu Feng's lips. "Had I not claimed it an altar, Wang Long and the others would never have attacked so soon. I needed a reason, one sufficient before your eyes, to deal with them." In that palace, drenched in the lingering scent of blood and the echoes of devastation, the air remained charged. The tale of betrayal, strategy, and unrelenting martial might had reached its crescendo, leaving all witnesses trembling under the shadow of legends come alive. Have you ever wondered what it feels like to stand on the edge of life and death, where a single misstep could mean annihilation? Tonight, I will take you into such a world steeped in martial arts, ancient powers, and the chilling whispers of monsters that lurk in the shadows of forgotten palaces. Lan Xi's eyes narrowed, a flicker of unease crossing her elegant features. Chu Feng's words lingered in the air like a sharp wind cutting through the mist. She was sharp, intelligent, and quickly grasped the unspoken truth. Chu Feng could have wiped out Wang Long and his cohorts in an instant. There was no doubt of that. His strength alone was enough. But strength without reason is chaos. A blade without purpose draws only disdain and hatred. Kill too soon, and people would see him as reckless, cruel, even monstrous. That was not the path Chu Feng walked. Instead, he had baited Wang Long, coaxed him into revealing his darkness, and only then struck. Justice in its rawest, most precise form. That was a move not born of impulse, but of cunning. Lan Xi's heart trembled at the revelation. Chu Feng's mind was as formidable as his martial might. To control, to manipulate, to lure a predator into its own trap, it was a terrifying mastery of both strategy and soul. "Big brother Chu Feng, what shall we do now?" Zhang Wushang's voice trembled, his eyes wide with fear. "Look, the monstrous beasts, they're stirring." The great palace before them loomed with silent menace. Its colossal doors barred their path, and beyond them stirred over 1,000 martial lord-level monstrous beasts. They had glimpsed their might before, but one could not imagine the terror of facing so many. And now, as their eyes slowly opened, a wave of dread washed over the group. Calm as ever, Chu Feng surveyed the scene. Panic fluttered like caged birds in the hearts of the others, but he remained unshaken, a pillar of composure in the eye of the storm. "There is a way," he said simply. The question burst from them in unison. "How?" "By eliminating every one of these beasts," he said, a faint smile touching his lips. "Only then will the blood formation awaken fully, and an exit shall reveal itself." Shock froze their breaths. Kill all of them? Lan Xi's mouth fell open in disbelief. She knew the strength of a single monstrous beast, rank 3 at least, capable of contending with higher cultivators. She had fought alongside Wang Long, barely emerging victorious. And now, Over 1,000 of these creatures, including several rank 4 martial lords, encircled them. Even for her, the odds were beyond comprehension. Yet at that moment, Chu Feng extended his arm, weaving a spirit formation of formidable power. It enveloped Lan Xi, Su Ru, Su Mei, Zhang Wushang, and Zhang Tianyi in a protective embrace. The formation radiated authority and security, a palpable shield against the horrors beyond. Chu Feng, what are you doing? Lan Xi gasped, astonishment coloring her tone. Taking care of these monstrous beasts, he replied, his voice calm as mountain waters. In his palm, the incomplete royal armament, the dragon-marking sword, materialized, a weapon steeped in both legend and might. Don't! You cannot face them alone! Lan Xi's cry carried desperation. Alone? I am never alone, Chu Feng said, a cryptic smile dancing on his lips. And then, as if on cue, the air shimmered and a spirit formation gate, the World Spirit Gate, blazed open. From its ethereal light emerged a vision of incomparable beauty, Eggy. Though years had passed, she appeared forever youthful, her presence commanding yet graceful, enchanting even the keen eyes of Su Ru and Su Mei. She was not merely a companion. She was a queen of the spirit realm, a force unto herself. Zhang Tianyi exhaled quietly, relief easing his tension. He knew her power, an anomaly among world spirits, potent beyond measure. Lan Xi, however, studied her with a different eye. As a rank 4 martial lord and a world spiritist herself, she measured Eggy's true capability. Rank 1, formidable but not insurmountable. Chu Feng had chosen his allies carefully, but the path ahead was undeniably perilous. Eggy stepped from the World Spirit Gate, her slender legs carrying her with effortless grace. She stretched languidly, arms unfolding like petals in the sun, and yawned with the casual arrogance of one who knows her own worth. Then came her smile, mesmerizing, dangerous, and utterly confident. So many high-quality monstrous beasts, she murmured, her voice soft yet commanding. With the source energy already gathered within me, perhaps I can ascend to rank 2 martial lord. The palace erupted in chaos. A guttural howl shattered the tense calm. One monstrous beast awakened, then another, and another, until over 1,000 joined the fray in a symphony of fury. Eyes glowing like molten rubies, they surged forward, their steps rattling stone and steel alike. The ground trembled beneath their onslaught, carrying the promise of carnage. Even within the protective spirit formation, Lan Xi and the others recoiled, hearts pounding in terror. They pressed against one another, eyes wide with dread, feeling the monstrous aura pressing in, suffocating, inescapable. Outside, Chu Feng and Eggy faced the storm, calm and resolute, ready to confront the abyss that dared to challenge them. The stage was set. The queen had entered, and the beasts would not yield. In this palace of ancient powers, only strength, strategy, and spirit could decide the fates of those who dared to walk its haunted halls.